Okay, folks, here's a quick review of the Dark Ninja figure that was produced by Hasbro as part of the GI Joe Retaliation line of products. I picked this up at Walmart for $9.96. Now, according to the character bio, Dark Ninjas are the most highly trained of the Cobra Red Ninjas. They specialize in aerial assaults and use attack gliders to carry out their attacks. They're ready to strike GI Joe members without any hesitation whatsoever. Alright, when I first got the figure out of the blister pack, I liked what I saw. I like this dragon design on the front of the figure. The black belt around the figure's waist can be removed as it pegs together on the figure's left side, just like it did with the GI Joe Retaliation Red Ninja. Alright, the joints on the figure worked well right out of the package. I had no problem in moving the head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, hips, knees, or ankles. The mold of this figure is a reuse of the one that was used for the GI Joe Renegade's 30th Anniversary Storm Shadow and the GI Joe Retaliation Red Ninja, both of which that I've previously reviewed. So there are many posing options available. Paint apps were done pretty well. I found a small bit of flesh tone paint overlap on his mask and also on his hands, but thankfully it's not very noticeable. So let me pause here, zoom in, and give you a closer look as to what the Dark Ninja looks like. There's that red dragon. I really like that. That looks so cool. Okay. Alright, the Dark Ninja comes with several different accessories, so let me pan down real quick and I'll show you what they are. The figure stand that you see him standing on was not included in the package. Okay, first up, here are the figure swords along with a scabbard. The scabbard pegs into place via a peg hole on the figure's back. Unfortunately, the Dark Ninja does seem to have a slight problem holding the smaller sword, the Shoto, for whatever reason, in his right hand. Also, I was disappointed to find that the Shoto's sword blade was slightly warped when I got it out of the package, but I'm working on getting it straightened out. Okay, next up, he came with a pair of saber claws. Both of these look really nice, and they both clamp into place on his forearms. Okay, next up, he came with a set of even bigger claws. At least that's what I think they're called. If I have the wrong name for them, please feel free to correct me in the comment section below. But anyway, these also clamp into place on his forearms. And finally, here is his attack glider. This accessory also pegs into place on his back via the aforementioned peg hole. It has a spring action in it that will spread the wings apart for his gliding missions. So let me demonstrate what that does real quick. And there it is. And I'll give you a closer look as to what it looks like spread out. Okay. Unfortunately, the leg clamps of this accessory are made of a very flimsy plastic. And the leg clamps are right here and right here. And they both felt very fragile to me when I was trying to put this on the figure. The hand grips right here and also right here, they are movable, but I had a lot of difficulty in getting them positioned properly in the figure's hands. The hand grips also seem to pop off the glider rather easily. So be careful not to lose them accidentally. And this here itself, the glider itself, it's made like out of a cloth material, and it looks really cool with this Cobra logo and the camouflage design. And I'll flip it over for you and let you see what it looks like from the other side. Okay, so there's that. Turn around, let you see it again. Okay. So anyway, like I said, This looks like more like a, and I don't know much about the skydiving terminology here, so bear with me, but it looks like a squirrel suit, or at least that's what I think they're called, squirrel suits. Okay, back to the figure itself. What I'll do now is a quick 360 of the Dark Ninja and let you see what he looks like from all sides. Okay. So overall, I do like this figure quite a bit. I like the look of this figure in his black uniform with this red dragon symbol. I like that Hasbro chose to include a lot of accessories with him. The only problems that I ran into with this figure was with the glider accessory and the short sword not being held properly in his right hand. But other than that, I think this figure deserves a great recommendation. I think that he makes for a really nice addition to anyone's GI Joe collection. So if you see him in stores, pick him up. Okay, so on that note, take care and stay tuned for my next review. Have a good one.